Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, welcome to the Formula Fiends podcast, episode 10. I can't believe we're here. I didn't think we'd make it to 10, but we're here. Double digits. Very excited for this week. After a good week in Vegas, we got another season-ending race at Abu Dhabi.
Yasmarine, baby. Yasmarine circuit. Yeah, dude. Vegas was sick.
Yeah, I really liked Vegas.
For all the people who said it wasn't going to work out, it worked out. And we thought it was going to work out.
Yeah.
I think it still exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
It's like Baku. I think it's a staple street circuit now.
That's bold, but
In my
yeah.
mind. I mean, it's going to be a staple no matter what because it's here for 10 years.
Yeah. I thought, it was a good race. Very good race and fun environment. It seemed like the drivers enjoyed it too. Maybe some more than others.
Yeah.
And with all the controversy of P1 or practice 1 and then like the weather, the manhole.
Yeah.
And then the weather, the cold environments, all that shit. Ended up being a pretty good race.
No, I like it. Like when it's bad conditions, I think it makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Because you want to see the drivers getting loose, really turning the wheel.
More of a challenge.
Yeah. I forget what I was going to say. I was going to say something about it, but
I was surprised only one person DNF'd.
that's a great point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
And it was, did you hear what happened for Lando?
No.
He bottomed out.
Oh.
So you could see Oscar go over, but he was pulling a little bit more G's. So when he bottomed out, he's a little bit lower, I think. And then he just like lost it.
Yeah.
So
then the bottom of your car is touching instead of your wheels, or it's like less.
So you just lose everything. And then when they touch back, you just get a big snap because it's like getting the grip back.
Damn.
Because it's just like when you bottom out, you just feel your steering wheel just feels like nothing. And then it comes back and it's like, whew.
Yeah. It was more of a crash than I thought.
Yeah. Well, it was wild because we saw from the TV presentation, we saw the camera view and you just saw sparks going by and you're like, oh, that was something. And then they pan to it and he's just in the barriers and yeah, his radio was like shocking.
Yeah.
Because it didn't look horrible. Like,
no, it didn't look that bad.
He like traveled for so long. You're like, oh, he's probably hit the barriers, not going crazy fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, had to go to hospital and glad he's doing well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's ready for a good weekend. But we'll get into that later.
Oh.
We'll get into that later.
It's a little preface.
I do want to say for Vegas, I think I heard a stat where it was the most overtakes in a race since like a 10-year span or something like that.
I think it was fair weather, though.
Oh, fair weather?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but still.
Still, yeah. That's
Like,
pretty cool.
That just means it was pure track and all that.
Yeah, it was one of the best races of the season.
I think it was my favorite of the season.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was.
I liked
Singapore was pretty sick too.
yeah, I mean Singapore.
But like this one had changes for the lead with 3 different drivers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And at different times and like last lap overtake with Charles, which was
True.
stellar.
Did you watch the weekend warm up?
I did, yeah.
I watched like half of it because this guy is trying to get me over here. And they mentioned something I didn't think of. Checo getting overtaken 2 races in a row on the last lap.
Yeah, not a good look.
Not a good look at all.
Like any driver could have. Okay, that's a bad way to put it. I think you can go pretty defensive there and hold the lead. I just don't think he saw it coming, especially in Vegas. Like that was Charles's.
Yeah, that was a really good
dive bomb was butter. When he went for it, I thought he's gonna outbrake the apex, but he slowed it down somehow. Got it done. But also Checo secured P2.
Yeah.
The driver standings. I saw another stat where he's closer to Logan Sargent than he is to Max Verstappen in points in P2, which is wild.
That's kind of insane.
Wild. Not a good look for him.
No, but also like Max, that's just like Max is kind of OP.
Yeah, but Checo getting second was, I think, minimum for him. If he would have gotten third, that would have looked horrible.
If he got in third, I think if he got in fourth, then he wouldn't start next year. Or third.
I think anything, yeah.
Third maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And just Danny Rick?
Yeah. Dude.
Bold.
You know I'm on the Checo train.
Get him out of the sport.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Aiden Hubble quote.
Quote of the year. One of my most used.
Get him out of the sport. Yeah, it was a fun race.
Yeah.
Good strategy too, because it was mostly medium hard.
Mm-hmm.
Medium hard. Good midfield battles. Esteban Ocon. Good to see him happy for once.
Yeah, and I bet on him up there, which felt good.
That was a pretty cool bet.
It's on our shorts page if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, check out our shorts. Gasly, that was a bummer.
Yeah, so I didn't read into that much. Did he just get screwed on strategy?
Kind of.
He started really well. He started ahead of Esteban by a lot.
I think I read an article on it, or I kind of glimpsed. So pretty much he was in like 3, 4, 5 area in the beginning, remember? Like around, and he was kind of like battling George Russell. Because when we were watching it, we're like, oh my God, like Pierre podium, holy shit.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, this is awesome. And I think what happened is he was just in a bunch of dirty air. He was battling and kind of just like taking different lines and stuff and just like completely degrading his tires. And then he came in 3 laps earlier than Ocon. So I think he came in on lap 27.
Was it the safety car? No, that was after the safety car.
I don't think he pit.
I don't know. I don't remember a lot of like the smaller details because we were drinking and we had a lot of people in the room.
But anyways, so then Ocon was just kind of cruising through the midfield and just like staying and not battling anyone really. And he pitted on lap 30. So he had like an extra 3 laps less on the hards. And then that was like, and I think it was like the final 10 laps, Pierre dropped like 6 places or something.
That's what it was. I forgot about that. Yeah. It was like,
like
my tires are dead.
Yeah.
You guys screwed me over. And he just dropped like a rock in water.
Yeah. And so it was the same strategy. It was just a few laps different. And then he was just battling with George, which I thought he shouldn't have. Like, yeah, it's cool. You want podium and all that. But like, you're in an Alpine. Be fine with like being up there and just like, just manage your tires.
Yeah. I think that's kind of on the team to say that to him too, though. Like, this isn't our race. Let's really take care of the tires and work this strategy to our favor.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't tell him to back off.
They might have, but who knows? And I'm sure it's hard for him because he hasn't been up there in a while. He wants it so badly, especially with a big stage like Vegas.
I haven't had coffee in a while, man.
You buzzing?
Not yet. That's good, man. It's good stuff.
Also, when they were battling, I was like, wow,
that was fun.
It was aggressive, dude. Them two together are so competitive.
Yeah,
because aren't they pretty even on points too?
I think right now maybe, but I know Pierre was maybe like 12 points ahead before this, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty close now. But that's a duo that you don't want to see as a team principal battling. Yeah,
and we kind of predicted that early in the season. We're like, these two are like right after Australia. We're like, oh God, or like even before this even started, everyone's like, these two are gonna go at it. If it's in any like close scenario or battle or
any team where you have kind of like similar aged drivers and then same nationality.
Yeah.
What's the
okay,
points?
So they're 4-point different.
Oh,
right now.
Wow.
Pierre 62, Esteban 58.
Okay.
So one to watch out for in Abu Dhabi. There's also let me touch on what I'm really excited for this race. There is for the battle for P4.
Yeah.
4 drivers battling for it.
Mm-hmm.
You have Carlos and Fernando tied at 200. You have Lando at 195.
Whoa.
With a better car than expected better car than at least the Aston Martin this
Yeah.
weekend. And then you have Shaw at 188.
Whoa.
So
This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
So then what's 1, 2, and 3?
I think Hamilton's 3. Checo.
Okay. Yeah,
and
that
then
makes
Max,
sense.
of course.
Hmm.
And then these guys are all
And there's no chance anyone gets P3.
I don't think so. Let me take a gander. Yeah,
Take a
Lewis is
gander.
at 232. So no
Oh, yeah.
chance of
Okay.
anyone catching. Which honestly good for Lewis, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Sneaky.
just consistent. Like
Yeah.
how many podiums did he get this year?
Dude, like,
Doesn't seem like a lot.
sounds like 3 max.
Yeah, like Lando's definitely had more podiums. than
Oh
him,
yeah, definitely.
But they've just been consistent.
very consistent. Very mid. But P3, I mean,
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, he's a good
Um,
driver.
I was explaining to someone, I don't know who it was. I think it was Nick. It was actually Nick. He was asking about Louis, as he calls him, Louis Hamilton.
Doesn't Leo say that?
Oh yeah, maybe it was Leo. Okay, it was Leo or Nick, some idiot. He was asking me about him, and I was like, yeah, he's kind of cringe, but he's also just like a good guy.
Yeah,
And I've learned to like him more and more.
I have too, and you got to respect him. He's
Yeah,
a great driver.
just so much respect.
He's good on track. No, because when I first started, I'm like, dude, this guy wins all the time, and he's annoying. Like,
Yeah.
fuck this guy. And then the more I watch, the more I appreciate. And then also battle for second for the constructors
Oh yeah, I think I posted that.
is Mercedes at 392 and Ferrari at 388.
That's insane,
Yeah,
dude.
so that's 4 points also.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I think Ferrari could take this.
it's
but-
gonna be close,
yeah.
dude. That's fun because you have to have 2 drivers doing well.
Yeah, true.
So if like one of your drivers fucks up, then the other team has it, and that's for millions of dollars.
Yeah. It's interesting because it seems like, based on some of the articles I've read and stuff like that, it seems like everyone's looking good. Have you noticed that?
Like for this race,
Yeah, for this
like
race.
prediction wise.
Yeah. Like I've seen McLaren's looking good. I've seen Ferrari's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull's probably going to do well
Yeah.
no matter what. And
Like
and then I've
Mercedes
also,
will be better.
yeah, Mercedes will be like improving.
I think
So
Logan
it's like-
Sargent said they're looking good with race pace.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Everyone's good.
I wonder how much of that is okay. I think I might know why they say that.
Mm-hmm.
They've been improving the car. This is like a very predictable track. So I think the teams have like so much data and stuff on it. They know how
Yeah.
to run their car.
Mm-hmm.
So I think coming from Vegas, they're just way more confident about where they are.
Yeah.
So that's why they might be saying that, because they just jump right into like a good setup. And also, there's like Ferrari usually does well at this track for some reason in the past. So like that's why someone might say Ferrari's looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of data.
This is also like an interesting pod because practice was this morning.
Yeah.
So we usually have like no
Yeah.
idea about what's going on. But I guess, did you see what happened in practice?
The crashing and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
So FP1 was all rookies pretty much.
Yeah. That was so
So-
cool.
The drivers didn't race or didn't run then, and then FP2 was all crashes. So they don't have a lot of time in the car right now. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
But they all know it pretty well. It's not like Vegas
Yeah,
or
exactly.
anything.
So it's not like the biggest deal ever, but it makes it so we don't really know it's gonna be super predictable also.
Yeah. But we keep saying it. It's like practice doesn't tell that much.
No.
It tells a little bit though sometimes, but it's like, I don't know.
You can't read into it too much.
Yeah, you can't.
It's witchcraft.
What's this flavor? It's like,
Caramel.
oh, I
Yeah?
was thinking like Hawaiian or something.
I don't know. Starbucks. Look good. Got it.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the Lewis Hamilton Red Bull drama?
Yes, dude. That was part of my notes. What do you think about it?
I didn't read into it a lot. So I'm going to say what I know just to make sure we're on the same page.
Mhm.
So I heard that Christian said, was Christian the first one who came out saying that Lewis approached him
I believe so.
about a seat early in the season.
Or not about a seat, though. I think they just talked about, like, meeting up.
Okay.
So I don't think it was technically about, like, Lewis driving, but it was just like a chat, you know?
Yeah. Well, what else are they going to chat
Yeah,
about
exactly.
besides that? And his contract was ending this year.
Yeah.
And then Lewis said he hasn't talked to Christian in 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
which is, you know, timing-wise where that lands.
Well,
Abu Dhabi
Abu Dhabi,
2021. Yeah. So there's that. And then he's like, I talked to my whole team and no one's talked to Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he's getting this from. And then I think Christian came back today and said he said he talked to Anthony, which I think's Lewis's dad.
Yeah.
Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
And he was talking to him, and I didn't really read into it much. I just saw like the headline.
Wait, Christian Horner was talking to Anthony?
Yeah.
That's what Christian
Earlier in the
was-
season. And I don't,
Oh.
maybe that's what he was talking about. When he meant
Interesting.
He wanted to get together with, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It's all weird. I just don't, I don't really understand it because, like, I don't think there's a world where Lewis goes to Red Bull and is Max's teammate.
Never, dude.
Yeah, so I think it's all just like clickbait. Like
Yeah.
maybe they're chatting about, maybe, I don't know, stuff.
Imagine that though.
Oh, it would be.
That's like a movie.
Yeah, it would be like a movie. It would be like didn't Senna have like an insane teammate like Alan Prost or
Yeah,
something?
Alan Prost. Yeah, they
That's
were
like
like
a
they were
super
rivals and then
competitive-
became teammates. I
Yeah.
think.
That's like the same kind of thing a little bit. I don't know too much
And-
about that though.
Yeah, we gotta watch the movie.
Yeah.
The Senna movie.
But I mean, this would be like this. I mean, Netflix would be jizzing.
Dude, they would. Yeah. they would pop the champagne. They'd be
Yeah.
like, "Our job's so easy now.
Yeah.
We just follow one team and that's
Yeah,
it."
it's just Red Bull.
No need for anyone else. We'll have
Literally.
Daniel in there. We'll have Gunther, but we're following Red
Yeah.
Bull.
Daniel and Gunther. That's hella funny. Yeah, I just don't think. I mean, it would be like kind of cool, but it would just be Red Bull would win.
Yeah. Well, okay. To backtrack, we were saying like it's just like media stuff. But what's the point of even talking about this?
The media?
No, like what's the point of Christian and Lewis even like responding to like this stuff and like chirping at each other?
Yeah, that's a good point. I really don't know. Christian, as like much as I respect him, he's kind of a subtle, you know, like as he said, a silent. What did he say in Braun? A silent assassin.
Yeah.
He's a silent assassin,
For
dude.
sure. He's honestly more of one.
Yeah.
Well, it's like he was saying that because Mizia Braun is like a quiet guy and doesn't talk a whole lot.
Mizia Ross?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Mizia Braun.
I've never heard that.
I just said it.
Oh, okay. What?
Like Mr.
What is he
Mr.
talking
Braun,
about?
Mr. Braun.
Oh.
Mizia. And it's end of the season. Give me a break.
Sure.
It's taking a toll on me.
Mizia.
But he's like pretty quiet and doesn't talk that much. But
okay.
then is like super cutthroat and
Yeah.
like deadly and I think Christian's more like you would be like Christian's just an assassin.
Yeah, or like a smiling assassin.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a great
Yeah.
great way to put
Smiling
it.
assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, you know, he's got a Spice Girl's wife, funny guy, you
Very
know, likes
talkative.
banter,
Yeah.
and then this shit comes up, and it's like, I don't think Lewis would lie like this. I don't think Lewis. It doesn't seem like something.
There's
he
no
would do.
benefit to
No.
lie. I think Lewis is just he's like trying to put the rumors down.
Yeah.
I think if anything, Christian's like keeping it going.
Yeah, I agree. Just to fuck up Mercedes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. But, you know, it's a little bit of fun little stuff at the end of the
Yeah.
season. Why not?
Yeah.
Also, I kind of like it cuz we don't have any like driver drama currently cuz there's no one.
That's true.
This is like the first season since like I think maybe ever in F1 that there's been no driver changes in teams.
Oh.
So, that's pretty wild.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Cuz like
Like-
next year I'm excited, but it's not like there's no
Like
There's-
brand new. There's
or like George Russell isn't somewhere else, or
Yeah.
like where there's like good driver at another team, because it's like as fun as it is to get rookies, the rookies are probably going to do, they're going to do okay unless they're in a super good car. But if you get like a good driver from one good team to another good team, then it makes it like super spicy.
I mean, that was last year. Last year was chaos.
Who?
Because it was Seb's retirement and then Oscar not going to Alpine with Fernando. Yeah. And then, it was Fernando going to Aston Martin, Oscar saying, no, I'm not racing at Alpine, then him going to McLaren out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then,
good decision.
Yeah. That was like chaos.
Yeah, true. I guess that was pretty dramatic. And then Ocon was there, Pierre to Alpine, but that was like
I was good.
Yeah, good for
I was
Pierre.
really happy about that. He needed to get out of the AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to move anywhere there.
De Vries taking over Pierre.
Yeah. And then getting dropped. I guess that was kind of interesting this year.
That was
interesting. That was a little spicy.
What else was new?
What are your thoughts on Logan Sargent
staying next year?
Well, it's not announced yet, but do you think he should? Or do you think Williams should sign him?
I think they should. Well, is it like a full year guaranteed? Or can they do like a half year?
I think they're going to give him a full year if they re-sign him.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's worth it. I mean, it's like, think about how difficult it is for like a new driver to learn the systems and all that. And just like learn the names of people like in the crew. It's just like, it's difficult, stuff like that. Like the things you don't think about besides like the productivity of points. And I think that's like worth a lot of time. But I don't know. He proved, well, let's see, Q3 last weekend. Did he drop off?
Yes. He dropped like a rock in water.
Yeah.
I'm going to coin that term.
I like it.
I made it up.
But I think I wouldn't be surprised if they kept him.
I think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think he fully deserves it, but I think it's a lot of what you were saying. I think that's a good point that he's in the team now. He has he knows James, he knows his race engineer.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're getting for next year, so it's like a safe bet. And he is slowly improving.
Yeah.
I have him in one of my bets for foreshadowing.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah,
What?
baby. Yeah, baby. Top 2. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Dude, we'd be millionaires.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
He's also a good kid. He's not a hothead. I haven't heard him be like, what the fuck to his like engineer.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah.
He's not too emotional, but he's emotional enough.
He's safe. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's safe. He's a little granola.
Yep.
But
he's not gonna score you crazy points, but he will do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Not well, but
it also
well
could
enough.
be. I think we've touched on this before, but like Alex Albon, it's like a super good driver.
Yeah.
Like, was in the Red Bull seat and all that. And it's like the Williams car could just be dog shit. And like and Alex is just really good and stuff like that.
Well, I'm sure, yeah. It is. And Logan's a rookie and
Yeah.
Alex is a good driver. So that's definitely part of it, but it's still he's beating him pretty badly every weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I don't know.
Honestly though, cool to have an American. I know that's like their whole thing, but it kind of is cool.
Yeah, I never find myself rooting for him. Ever.
You're
I
betting
guess
on him.
like in points, when he got his first points in Austin, that was kind of cool.
That was like the first time in like a couple decades, I think.
That American driver got points.
Yeah. I think so.
Which, yeah, it's something.
Yeah, it's something. I wish he was a little more like, if he was like from like Texas or like something like that.
He's a Florida kid, I think. It's like, dude, he should be showing up with like Oakley glasses on and like.
But he's not like that.
No,
he's boring.
He is pretty boring.
I want some guy with like an accent who's like, yeah, I'm here to win and that's it. And like that's what I want.
I'm here to drive cars around the world.
Yeah.
Fast.
USA. And then like is chanting USA. Like I would get behind that guy.
And like brings a bud onto the podium.
Yeah.
He has it. Yeah. Sock, I don't drink bud anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say. Probably say some shit like that. That would actually suck. At least Logan's like normal.
It's funny because there are some like guys like that in IndyCar
Yeah.
who like talk a little bit like that. NASCAR is hilarious.
Yeah, NASCAR
dude.
is just like mostly those.
You gotta watch one NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Like a full one. It's a different world.
Yeah.
Like when they win, they like do donuts on the grass and like get out of the
Damn.
car and like go to the crowd and climb on the fence, and
We should go to some of those.
that'd be pretty fun.
I think we should
I think in
definitely do
person
that.
that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like people like camp out there the whole weekend. It's kind of like a watershed, but instead of going to like a concert, you're going to like a race.
We should definitely do that.
That'd be
Go
really
with
fun.
Gabe,
That'd be
and
really
Cam,
fun.
and Nick.
I want to go to the Indy 500.
Yeah, because we could drive there too.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
Take the train.
Yeah, but you gotta have like your stuff. We gotta bring like a cooler.
Oh, that's true. If we're trying to camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that'd be a fun drive. Just like
To
one day.
Indiana?
Yeah, that's what Gabe does.
It's
Just-
like 3-day drive.
Yeah, but we do like switch
We
off
switch
driving.
off. Okay.
Every 6 hours we swap and then take sleeping shifts.
I would. That'd be tough. Lots of coffee.
This guy
Yeah.
doesn't get
I
it.
don't know. Make a video out of it.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
I think that'd be so fun.
Okay. Should we go into like fantasy or something like that?
Yeah, let's do fantasy.
Okay.
Should we do a recap?
Yeah. So I did horrible last weekend because I went bold to try to catch up by not putting Max Verstappen in my lineup, and I did ×2 DRS boost on Lando. So when he crashed and got minus 20 something points, it doubled that. So I got
What?
I got minus 40 something points.
Is that really what happened?
I think so, because I looked at yours and Lando was just minus 20 something, like 21, and I looked at mine and it was minus 42 for Lando.
Minus 14 for me. Minus 28. Okay, it
Oh,
did double it.
It did, yeah. Okay, it wasn't that drastic, but
But still.
it did double the minus, which is
I didn't
wild.
realize.
I didn't
realize
know
it
was,
did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
We
pretty
didn't do
fucked up.
horrible, though.
No, but like if Lando would have had a decent race,
Dude, you had Ocon.
I know that was pretty. But he didn't even give me that many
He
points.
got you 40.
Did he?
He got you as much as Leclerc.
Okay, that's
Because he had so many
because he came through the
overtakes.
field.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had one bad blunder on fantasy, but you know,
I did pretty mid.
yeah, he still beat me.
Classic.
And then there's no chance I
So, yeah, these are the
come
scores.
back unless everyone on your lineup crashes, except in mine, I'll do go well,
Yeah.
which would be if I came back.
If you came back, whew, there's a lot of things I would do.
Yeah,
And then we're tied on podium predictions.
that's how you draw your nines.
Yeah.
kinda weird.
How do you do yours?
I go.
I do mine like a backwards P.
That's interesting. Okay, fantasy. I will tell you my lineup first.
Oh, we got to announce the... What? How do we say it?
What?
Like, for the video.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Is it Abu Dhabi Grand Prix?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi?
Or yes.
Or is it like... Okay, I'll just say it. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix F1 fantasy predictions.
Okay, so for my team, so it's annoying because I have the Final Fix chip left, but I can't use it because we didn't figure out how to work it. Let me preface my team with my cost cap. I still have 1.7 million left in the bank,
Interesting.
but I like my team.
Okay.
So I'm going the classic Old Faithful Max Verstappen ×2 DRS boost. Then I have Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri,
Whoa.
Daniel Ricciardo, and Alex Albon, and then McLaren Red Bull as my teams. Because I think McLaren's going to be good here.
Yeah.
I think they're going to come back swinging.
Yeah, that's a good team. That's actually surprising that you can get all those guys.
I know, right? I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good
And I still
team.
had money left over. So
That's
I'm
really
like-
interesting.
I was
Maybe-
like, I'm chilly.
Maybe the McLarens have lowered recently because I know like each race.
I think they both went down from last weekend.
Okay.
But, which I don't understand because they're going to be good here. So,
Yeah, these guys don't know anything.
once again, fantasy being weird.
Okay, I have I used I think it's called Limitless.
Yep.
The Limitless token, guys. Oh my God.
OP. Remove it from the game.
I have unlimited transfers and unlimited cost cap. So I went with Max Verstappen 2 times, DRS, Charles Leclerc, Checo, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, and then Red Bull and McLaren.
That's so OP, dude.
It's kind of like you're in Minecraft and you're in creative
you're
mode.
in creative and you're building a diamond house.
Yeah, making a diamond house.
Yeah.
So my
So
thought
no
was,
Mercedes?
No.
Okay.
And I wanted to do Oscar and Lando, but then I thought I'll just do McLaren as the car or as the constructor car.
I would have thrown Lewis in there, I think.
That's what I was thinking, just eggs, you know.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know, dude. There's so many people up there that I feel like
maybe even
I should be
Oscar
okay.
in there over
Checo.
Carlos.
No, I like Carlos though.
You like him?
Yeah,
that's cute.
He's cute. He's cute.
Yeah.
So I should win the league.
I was thinking I probably shouldn't have done 2 times DRS boost on Max because you're gonna do that. So like the only way to come back would be if I didn't do that on him and he like crashed and then I did it on someone else.
True.
Will you allow me to do that?
No.
Change it right now?
No.
Why not?
What? No, we never do that. Can't change it.
Yeah, but it's the last race. Make it more
What if
spicy.
you win from that?
Well, it makes it more spicy.
Dude. I mean, I guess.
Okay, thanks, man.
Wow.
It's like I'm not changing a
you can do
driver. I'm not changing a driver.
If I somehow lose this, though, I'm going to be very upset.
Okay. I'll put a little asterisk next to it.
Yeah, we will.
'Cause
it'll be like Abu Dhabi 2021.
Yeah, I'm like, it's yeah, I was just going to say, it's part of the culture. You got to have a little leniency in the rules to make it a little spicy at the end of the season. Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if you won.
No, yeah, me too. There's
That'd
no
be,
chance,
like, insane.
especially with that
Yeah.
star-studded lineup that you have.
And I'm already 102 ahead. You'd have to go crazy. But
Lando Norris win, Max crash, ×2, boom. See you later.
yeah, if like all my guys crashed, Alex Albon and like Danny Rick.
I probably should have done like not even Red Bull as my team or something. I should have gone like pretty crazy, but
I feel like you're kind of already fucked.
Yeah.
You're like a rock in the water. I'm overusing it. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's a good
ones.
Dude, that's a good reference.
Dude, I've been coming up with those lately. It's kind of fun. Like
what are they called?
Metaphors?
Yeah, metaphors.
I was at we were playing a board game after Thanksgiving dinner last night. We were playing the board game and my mom had a Wordle out. And I'm like, Mom, if you play 2 games at once, you're gonna lose both. And Salty was like, That's good, dude. You're playing 2 games at once, you're gonna lose both.
I guess that is good.
Yeah, it's a little chirp.
I like that. I like when Mike Tyson said, if you're a friend to everyone, you're an enemy to yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I see those people. A lot of those people, like in college and stuff, who are nice to everyone, but then it's like you forget about yourself and you lose respect for yourself and like who you actually like.
Mike Tyson, modern day philosopher.
Yeah, that got pretty deep for Formula Fiends, but that's what you get here, man.
Yeah, uncut pod, baby.
Very
Raw
uncut.
pod.
We're raw podding. Should we do podium predictions?
Yeah.
This is intense.
So am I going first this time because you went first last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me think about it real quick though.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
You can go.
Pole position, Charles Leclerc.
So boring.
Dude, it's not. I'm not picking Max. It's not that boring.
No, it's good.
3rd place, Oscar Piastri.
Okay.
2nd place, Lando Norris.
Whoa.
1st place, Max Verstappen.
I thought you were gonna go Lando winning.
No,
Yeah.
I think it could happen.
Yeah.
But I need to think about the podium.
That's fair.
You know, I gotta play it not super bold.
I'm gonna go. I went for a Lando pole.
I like that.
Yeah. Lando pole. Third place, Lando. Second place, Shaw. First place, Max.
Okay.
So pretty standard.
Yeah. So this could be anyone's game because we only have Max Verstappen as the same pick.
Yeah, this is going to be insane.
Ooh, it's going to get spicy.
It's going to get spicy. And yeah, if you win that and I win that, I'd feel pretty good about that.
Yeah. I blew my lead on this pretty badly.
Yeah. I think you just didn't play it safe enough.
No, I didn't.
Because like I played it safe like a couple weeks in a row.
Yeah, but I was having fun with it, you know.
Yeah. Well,
and did you know
if you're playing 2 games
that what I just said, my predictions were the same as the Vegas predictions?
Yours were? Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I think it's gonna work better this time.
You were just a week off.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta. The idea's there, but the track's not.
No more metaphors. No.
That's not even a metaphor.
I thought you were going into one. No. Sometimes, the tracks.
I'm just a deep thinker now. I don't know. I'm just a smart guy.
Watched Dead Poet Society once. I gotta watch that.
You got me.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm excited for this race.
Me too.
Should we just go into betting?
Let's do it.
I'm very excited because all I know about Aiden's betting is that Logan Sargent is part of it. Yeah. So I'm very, very now.
That's not even the craziest part.
It could be first DNF, but we'll get into it.
You want to start?
Yeah, I can start.
Because I started both fantasy and.
Should we tell them how well we did last week? Or
yeah.
We could just do a quick recap.
We more than doubled our money last week. We had Ferrari winning qualifying. You did. I had Charles winning, and then I had Esteban Ocon top 6, and he got top 4.
Yeah.
Or 4th position, which was legendary.
So we bet 20 total, came out with
46. Something. Basically 47.
So we profited $26.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is great.
That's really good.
Doubling your money's hard. And we did it. So that's why you got to listen to us.
Yeah, guys. We're like bookies pretty much.
If you want to place any bets, just leave a comment.
Yeah.
We're trying to make money any way we can.
I think we might be green. Are we in the green?
Nah, probably not.
But with the...
Okay, it depends on... If we do well this weekend, yes.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close because we've put in money twice this whole season.
Yeah, like not that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good.
And it's fucking fun, so
I'm addicted. Now. Okay. First off, I got... Wow. These are bold. Okay, I got McLaren. Both cars finished top 3. $2 to win 14. Ferrari. Both cars to finish top 3. 1 for $10.
Interesting.
Those are good payouts. I thought like $1,
Yeah.
I'll do $1.
Interesting you put both on there. Yeah, just
diversifying.
Spread the net.
Then for some reason I did Pierre Gasly, top 6 finish.
Bold.
1 for 10.
Bold.
I could see Alpine doing well though.
I don't see it this track.
I see it.
I think there's too many teams that are going to do better.
Okay.
Because I don't think Mercedes is going to have the slump.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they're going to be up there. Ferrari's going to be up there. McLaren's going to be up there. It's a lot of teams. It's a lot of guys.
I like Alpine recently.
Okay.
They just got to fix their
I respect your bets, man.
And that was mostly just because I like Pierre last race. It was only 1 for 10, so whatever.
Why not?
And then I got Carlos podium 2 for 8.
Okay.
And then I got McLaren qualifying winning team 2 for 13.
I like that bet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then
because Oscar's not a bad qualifier either.
No,
he's out qualified Lando a couple times. Like he's gotten pole.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's
or
be close.
Sprint pole. I don't know. I think it was something weird.
And then I got Carlos Sainz fastest qualifier 1 for 14.
That's bold.
Yeah, it's bold, but
you never know.
but one for 14.
That's a big payout.
And then Checo, fastest qualifier, 1 for 25.
Whoa.
Isn't that insane? Like, I saw that and I was like, I need to take that.
That's a massive.
I need to take that.
Plus 2,500.
Yeah. For like a Red Bull.
Wow.
I was like,
Well,
I'll take
he sucks
that.
at qualifying.
But I'll take that, dude.
Yeah.
1 for 25.
So how many of those bets overlap though? Where you can only win off?
I think a couple of them.
Where you can only win one.
Because like the qualifying ones,
Yeah.
like the McLaren, my mom's calling me. It's like McLaren, for qualifying, it'd be McLaren winning, Carlos winning, or Checo winning. So I could only win one of those.
Interesting.
And then, but my total payout's 94. So that might be like my biggest payout this year.
Well, is that possible payout?
No, that's just total.
Yeah.
So possible is definitely less.
Yeah.
But yeah.
A lot of bold calls, but
yeah,
if you win one.
If I win one, I make my money back, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Like the 1 for 10s. I'll take that.
You will definitely notice a theme in my bets.
I love themes.
And yeah. Okay. So hear me out on this one. I got Chuck pull.
Okay.
2 for 5. So nothing crazy. I just like Shal here. I predicted it in my podium. And then I have McLaren top 6 finish. 3 for 420. Which
Both
is like,
cars.
Both cars, yeah. Which is not a huge one. But then I also have McLaren top 3 finish, 1 for 7.
Interesting.
So if they get top 3, I would also win the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did winning team McLaren, 1 for 7.
Oh.
So if a McLaren wins, I win all those bets.
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is kind of wild. But I also have like that little bit of safety net where I still make money if they finish lower.
True. That's interesting.
Isn't that so? It's kind of like, I thought that was kind of an interesting scenario.
Yeah. So pretty much like
I don't know if it works out mathematically at all, but
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of fun. And then I have Lando win.
Wow.
1 for 14. And then I have top 10 finish Logan Sargent.
Oh my god.
1 for 9.
1 for 9?
Yeah,
That's not even that
not
good.
even that good. I'm just excuse me. I saw one little sound bite where he's like, the car feels good race pace wise. I'm
Yeah.
like, boom, lock it in. Lock it in. Why not? And then I have qualifying winning team McLaren.
Okay.
Also 1 for 6.5.
Okay.
Which is
so
is
mine
that-
was 2 for 13 then? Must have been.
yeah, must have been.
Huh.
Yeah. So I went very McLaren heavy,
Yeah.
but could work out.
What's your total payout?
I didn't look.
Idiot.
I think it was like 50 something.
Okay.
And
So that's pretty good,
I think
though.
all of them could hit except for my qualifying. I have one overlap with Charles and McLaren.
Yeah.
So it could be a legendary weekend.
I was just thinking how like if we wanted to be smart, we would do our bets together.
Yeah, but I don't like that. I like not being influenced at all and just because we're not
Yeah.
gonna pick the same bets most likely. I guess we did
Yeah,
the McLaren.
We usually
qualifying.
pick like one kind of
Yeah, and that's
overlapping
fine because it could happen.
That's true.
We picked the Ferraris getting pole or a Ferrari
Yeah.
driver, and then we both hit, and I was sick.
Yeah.
So it's like we shouldn't like plan it out where I'll bet on this, you bet on that, because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true. And it's fun to chat about it.
Yeah.
Good banter. I told my mom, I was like, yeah, we won some money gambling, or not gambling.
It is gambling.
Sports calculating.
Yeah. Sports estimating.
Yeah. And she was like, my dad was like, oh, cool. Like, how do you do it?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. My mom's like, I am never paying for anything of yours again.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, can you buy me dinner or like something like that?
Yeah.
Just like, if it's like, I don't know.
I never asked my mom that.
Something like that.
Pussy.
Yeah. I sound like a pussy now. Like something
it's-
like that.
She doesn't have a problem with us playing poker with $10. with like our friends.
Yeah. No, not like that.
It's the
She
same.
doesn't care.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Not by much.
I mean, poker is like skill based. This is like,
This is skill based.
yeah, I guess so.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, we are.
They
We
don't.
did win.
And
We
they
did
don't.
win. Yeah, it was just funny because we were like at the dinner table. She was just like telling me not to gamble,
Yeah.
but it's not gambling, Mom.
My parents go, I don't care.
Yeah. Well,
Anything I say to them, they're like, you're just not here.
they don't love you as much as me. Clearly.
No. And that's okay.
Clearly.
Because I'm just a better human because of it. No, my parents are great. Sorry.
Should we talk about something that that I don't think I've seen anyone address yet?
I would love to hear what you're going to say.
Aston Martin team principal
Mike Crack.
Mike Crack. Have you heard anyone talk about it?
What? No.
His name being Mike Crack?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it a meme?
Yeah, people know.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
dude.
I thought no one thought of it.
No. Yes, everyone knows about it.
Okay, I thought no, because I've never seen like posts about
Dude,
it.
when it was announced, everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
Go by Michael.
Go by Michael. I didn't think of that.
Michael Crack.
Okay, I thought we were onto something.
No. No, we're not that original.
Okay. Fuck. We're not that
That's-
original.
That's funny.
Well, I thought, yeah, I guess he's a pretty old, or not old, but it's not like he's like not a newly announced team principal or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's pretty new.
But like,
2
we're late
years.
in the season.
2 years.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's just too late for new stuff to be out about it.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear about what AlphaTauri's going to do for their rebrand
Oh, yeah?
and new team principal next year and everything.
Yeah, because Franz is out, right?
Mhm.
I think that's good. He's too
done.
old.
He is old. I kind of feel bad for the guy because it seems like a forced outing. But the team, I did hear the team said that they were going to supply him with all the data so when he's at home, he can watch all the sessions and get data, and he's into it. So
Okay. That seems like,
I think they respect the man.
yeah, they respect the man, but it's like, we'll give you the data while you're at home. It's like, okay.
And he's just profiting, sending it to other
yeah,
teams.
I guess so. That's
Just under the
funny.
table, sending it to Williams. No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I don't know much about him.
Yeah, he's pretty low key, but he's been there forever, and I've heard good things from like people who've driven for him.
Okay,
So,
that's cool.
yeah.
I'd like to see a younger guy there, maybe.
Yeah. What if they
Um,
try to do a Christian replacement, like a feeder, because it's like the feeder team.
Oh, yeah.
Get a young guy in there, so once Christian's
Yeah.
done, he moves to Red Bull.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because like Christian was a pretty young
Really
team
young.
principal, right?
Yeah, and he's the longest serving team principal
Whoa.
right now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's not even that old.
Yeah, get a young guy in there.
Yeah,
Get a young guy in there to make just like some bold calls.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Imagine, dude.
AlphaTauri, if you're listening, I don't tell you. I interview for it, and
Yeah.
you see like on Instagram announced new team principal. It's me.
That'd be crazy. We should post that.
Like a fake one.
Yeah.
We should.
That'd be funny. All right, I'm just like on the podcast alone now.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Aiden's in France.
Yeah. There's not a race in France.
Is there not?
No, and they're based in Italy. So I don't know where you got that from.
I was just thinking Europe.
Yeah, it's okay.
Jesus
You'll get there
Christ,
someday.
man. Is there no France race?
No.
That's good. Don't you hate that track?
Yeah, I fucking
Okay,
hate it.
Cool. That's
fucking
good.
hate it.
Maybe everyone caught on to that.
Yeah, Alpine was pretty pissed about it.
Yeah,
But,
true.
ah,
Who cares?
yeah, really wrong.
That's hella funny.
Anything else you want to chat about?
Oh, I have notes.
Yeah, check them out.
I didn't look at my notes at all.
Yeah, I didn't come super prepared. Just off the dome.
Ferrari versus Mercedes. We kind of touched on that a little
Yeah.
bit. Braun, but you didn't finish. I thought you
I
finished.
didn't finish yet. No, have you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't finished.
Spoiler.
Braun dies.
It was cool though. We can chat about it later. I was going to talk about fantasy budget cap glitch. If you want to talk about that.
Sure.
It's just like a.
Let me get my calculator.
Okay, yeah.
You wanna
I kind of got to
You want
piss.
to
Let me piss real quick.
describe it? Oh, you want me to describe it?
Sure.
So we noticed something with the $100 million cost cap in fantasy, that it didn't align to the budgets or the price of the drivers and the teams. So like once you add everything up, it's like over $100 million, which is really weird. So let me calculate my team. So I have, let's see, I gotta do this with one hand, because like Max and Lando alone are 50 million. So I have Max for 30 million plus 19.8 for Lando. Oscar is 15.4 plus Danny's 5.5. Good bang for your buck right there. Alex 1.3 plus McLaren 17.1 plus Red Bull 29.7 with a grand total of 128.8 million.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to have a cost cap of 100 million.
Yeah,
but it allows me to do that.
Yeah, so what I was thinking is maybe because we started, maybe it starts at 100 at the beginning of the season or something. At 100 and then it's like,
if I remove all my drivers, I think, here, let me see.
Risky, very risky.
Well, I can't.
It's 100?
Oh, it gives me 130 million cost cap.
Oh, what the
so
maybe it like accounts for inflation or something. But then I did a new team. So I did a tester team on the app.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty certain this is my test manage.
But it's like not even 100 flat. It's like 130 point something, which is really weird.
But then this cost cap, this new team I made, is 102.
Okay, then how are they coming up with this
I think it's inflated. Which I don't get.
Maybe we do some digging and then talk about it next pod.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's like, it's super confusing.
Why? But if it's different, then it's just not skill based. Like it's not even then, which is this weird.
I think though, so we started at the same race, right?
Yeah.
So let me see if
why would you get more?
I have my chip applied, so I can't look.
It doesn't say in the game rules.
Yeah, I don't really get it, but I think we can do some research.
Okay. So in the rules, how to play, it says each team consists of 5 drivers and 2 constructors. Stay within the cost cap of $100 million.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So,
but that could be true. First race. First race is 100 million.
Well, they should say that somewhere.
Yeah, it is kind of confusing.
I don't know. We'll look into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even play my chip for switching after qualifying.
Yeah.
We've tried it before. I think I might try it again. Sorry. ASMR. It's not ASMR. I feel like Stroll just.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Cool. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. Shout out Stroll, P5.
True. Nice, dude.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Pretty excited. 10th episode. Gonna be a good week. I'm bummed, dude.
I know.
I'm bummed. I'm like actually sad.
We're gonna have to go to rehab for no F1s on the weekends. What are we gonna do with our lives? And then once football's over, it gets bad.
Yeah, that's when.
Yeah. What do you watch? Basketball? No.
Regular season NBA?
Ah, disgusting.
Please. We got to get into like WRC.
Yeah. We should just explore other motorsports.
Yeah.
Make some videos on them.
Yeah, totally.
But there will be content. Fiends. We got a lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah, we got a fun winter ahead of us, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna start doing some remote videos.
Because we're not even gonna do podcasts, are we? Over the break, or are we just gonna do videos? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm down.
Or maybe we do like one every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of weird to take a break, but
we'll be coming out with like our track design videos.
True.
And like it's just different content.
We got to do a livery rankings. Should we do a total year after this next race?
Like of the past,
Like the whole year livery rankings?
oh, like the special edition ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do one for that and helmets.
Helmets? Okay.
Too.
Yeah.
Um,
We could do those remote videos.
race suits. Nah, probably not.
Kind of gay.
Yeah, I think we do helmets and liveries. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that could be a remote video.
Okay.
Because we could like make it so it's like a tier list or ranking. I don't know. We could set it up so it's more like graphics and all that.
So we would do that remote.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then us in the corners or something
Yeah.
with a tier list.
Yeah.
We'd have to do two tier lists though.
Yeah, I don't think tier list would be the best way to do it. I think we would just have to like rank them by number.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone loves tier lists though.
Yeah,
like like the tier list format that you did.
it could be fun.
It could be
we
fun.
could do
'Cause
like,
you, like,
switch
drag
back
'em.
and forth, and it's like us talking about it,
or
and
just
it's
like split down the screen or something.
yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Excited though, but also bummed. I realized that I fully like F1 like way more than NFL right now.
Yeah,
It's way better.
It's a great sport.
It's way better, dude.
You never know what's gonna happen.
No, and NFL is just like it's a lot of bullshit. College is
Yeah.
fun, but it's also a lot of bullshit.
Also,
But-
there's just no commercials when you watch F1,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is so nice. So even if it's a boring race, you're just not getting Whopper commercial.
Whopper. That's a good point. That's a good point. No one talks about that
No,
enough.
they complain about boring races, but I think it's different in Europe. I don't think they get bombarded with commercials like that
Yeah.
anyways, because like soccer is no
True.
commercials mostly.
True.
Except they have half, but
That's like, who cares?
fuck soccer too.
Oh, what?
No,
You like
it's cool.
soccer.
It's cool.
You like
It's cool.
soccer. Soccer's dope. I gotta watch more.
Yeah.
But they're also at like 2 a.m.
No, there's like some 11:30 games.
Still.
Cam watches them sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe we post one of those videos just to get the European audience in here, and then we go back to F1.
What, a soccer video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it? 4:41. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Stoked for this weekend. I'm expecting a mid race, but you never know. Prove me wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Stay safe. Drink some beer. Have some fun. Hug your mom.